So I just saw the most hilarious thing on the internet and I can't stop laughing because I'm in stitches. So we know that Asever has been booming. It's been off the roof, selling out. I mean, it's been really doing well, even with the Asever Rosé. Like, Meghan is that girl. She's been killing it. The numbers speak for themselves. And of course, having Netflix as a partner, we know they know that's right. You know that's right. So the UK media is desperate to bring up people to somehow be in competition with Meghan, or they are trying to bring people who think they will overshadow Meghan's Asever business, and it's hilarious. So remember, they tried with High Group, they tried with Charles, and it backfired. No one was buying their honey. To a point, Charles had to give people discounts, and it still was not flying off the shelves. So that just speaks volume. And Meghan's honey, Meghan's jam, Meghan's sprinkles, everything was flying off the shelves. So now, after they failed with that, they're now trying to bring in another pathetic duo to somehow think they will overshadow Meghan and Meghan's Asever business, and it's hilarious. It's so hilarious. Wait till you find out who the duo is that apparently is expected to outshine Meghan's Asever business. The joke continues. So this is what I saw, guys. Move over Meghan Sussex, David and Victoria Beckham planning to launch rival brand selling on homemade jam, wine and gin as Duchess business continues to flop. You know, I'll never understand UK media's obsession with desperately wanting Meghan to flop. Like, even when they know it's not a flop, they will never admit to the fact that Meghan is thriving, Meghan is doing well, despite constant predictions that she's going to be miserable, that both her and Harry are going to, crawl back to Charles asking for money. These people are, they are set for life. Harry can donate $1.5 million out of his own pocket and adds another 500,000 pounds to Ukraine and Gaza. And you think these people are broke? So now, apparently, Victoria Beckham and David Beckham, one of the craziest duo, not my fave, apparently are about to start a rival brand, and they're going to sell homemade jam, wine and gin. As if that should make Meghan scared. As if that should make Meghan be like, oh no, once they're in business, I'm going to flop. No one is going to buy from me. This is so funny. And you know why this is funny? They are so confident that this they're so confident that Beckham and Victoria will overshadow Meghan, that their business is going to, to top Meghan's business. Let me show you something. Just last month, it was reported Victoria Beckham brand gets another £6.2 million loan from stars and backer as losses grow. So this woman, her fashion brand has been failing. It's been going bad and downhill. Like, I got a point where they said David and Victoria's Beckham and the private equity firm Neo have pumped a further £6.2 million into the former Spice Girls fashion empire this year as losses widened for almost £5 million despite a surge in sales last year. This is someone, so apparently the person who cannot even, her fashion brand has been going downhill for a very long time. You think by now she'll just shut it down and just focus on other things, but no, here's another loan. And this is someone they expect that is going to overshadow Meghan, that's going to top Meghan's Asever. If her fashion business can flop so bad to a point she needs another loan, mind you, this is not the first time she gets a loan for that said fashion brand. They somehow think selling jam and wine and gin is somehow going to be the talk of the century. It's like it's going to fly off the shelves. Oh, this is their secret weapon. This is their secret weapon to getting rid of Meghan's Asever success. This is hilarious. I saw this and I was like, oh no. This is, and again, I know there's another duo. I mean, a group of people will be like, well, they are their own people. They're both different people. So each of them will get their own buyers. Again, Meghan has said she has her own consumers. Even with Netflix, she's not forcing anyone to watch her show, to buy her things. People who love her, people who are, like her will buy her things. And of course it sees because people genuinely love Meghan and all her products fly off the shelves. And then you have Beckham and Victoria. Oh, you have to take multiple loans. You think by now you'd be like, okay, this is clearly not working. She's so desperate to save that fashion. I don't even think it's an empire anymore. Let's just say it's a fashion flop, because the way she's desperate to get more loans to save it, it speaks volume. Yet somehow this is the person who's supposed to outshine Meghan's Asever business. This is their secret weapon, and it's honestly so hilarious. So they said, Meghan's Sussex floundering Asever brand is going to have some real competition. Wait, let me get it. It just disappeared. That's going to have, if this is what they mean by real competition, it's so hilarious. So Meghan's floundering Asever brand is going to have some real competition in the celebrity jam market, as David Beckham's farm-owned scales are going into a range of products, including the traditionally English fruit spread RadaOnline.com can reveal. Beckham has impressed fans widely with his farming and gardening skills over the past few years, showcasing the results of his crops and recipes on social media. Now, the soccer legend wants to feed his fans by launching a farm shop featuring his goods, as well as a home brand with his wife, Victoria Beckham. There's some I think we're going to be rattled with this. Well, I remember when people said that when Pamela Anderson also had a show, and of course she also has things that she's selling, homemade things. People saying, oh no, Pamela Anderson is going to kill it. She's going to outshine Meghan as ever. It never happened. The pickles are still on her shelf. Charles High Group, the honey, even the wine. Remember when he desperately cut up, gave people a discount for the wine to sell, and it did not sell out? So you think we're rattled, especially with David and Victoria, who literally, like, the fashion business has been flopping, has been going downhill for years now. Somehow you think they're going to take over the world in, jam making and Meghan is the OG, whether they like it or not. We're not threatened. We're not rattled. Because at the end of the day, we know Meghan sells things. And she doesn't even need to do much to market or advertise. She just needs to present it. And of course, another thing, people love Asever products because they are good. They are genuinely good. Not like they are good. You look on social media, the reviews of the apricot spread or the marmalade, everything. It's just good news. The way people bought so many bottles of Asever Rosé needs to be studied. And you think we're rattled with that? When she sells things under 30 minutes, she sells out things under 30 minutes. You think we're rattled with who? David and Victoria? Come on, give us a break. Really? People who cannot even handle their own fashion empire. I don't think it's not an empire, fashion flop. Someone wants us to convince us that, Meghan, you should be scared. You need to be scared. David and Victoria are coming for you. They're going to take the throne. Meghan is the queen. She will be the queen. She will always be that girl. She knows it. And actually, people love her products. Well, I'm waiting to see if people will love those. And if High Group tried and they failed, you think they are going to succeed somehow? Oh no, give us a break. Anyway, that was the story, guys. I saw it and it was so hilarious. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like and of course to hit that subscribe button. I'm Erald. Stay safe and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.